There's 1:17 left in the fourth. To take the lead. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. They've got Corey Joseph. McDermott is out there with Jokic. And it's Chandler. And it's Conley in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Dragic. Another miss by Utah.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Now here's Jokic. Over Olynyk. It's hauled in by Wood. And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Miles check in for Chandler. And it's Booker in for Joseph. Warren's checked in for Utah. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Dennis Smith. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Gobert with a screen on Booker. There's Dragic with the 3. Off target from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Oh, yeah, shooter. Take a rebound. Gotta get it.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
We've got Jimmy Butler. Andre Drummond is out there with Johnson. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Butler. Drummond inside, hounded by Beal. Drummond with the bucket.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Beal outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, the Lakers shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Teague. It's stolen by Johnson. Right side Butler. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Gasol. Teague against Jones. Teague, the pass to Beal. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Drummond, the screen on Teague. And here's Butler outside. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Randall, he's checked in for Dozier. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gallinari comes in for Paul. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Augustine, he's checked in for Jones. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Drummond, a screen on Beal. He got it up in time. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Johnson is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Butler. And it's Augustine in at the point. Pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Gasol. Beal with it. 5 on the clock. And it's in there. Beal's got 38 points.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
Pass to Randle. The rebound by Whiteside. The Clippers shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Oh, stolen by Augustine. Now Randle. Outside Johnson. Butler with the ball. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Putting the buckets in Jimmy buckets. Offensively at his best off the catch and shoot.
It's Beal on the wing. Butler covering. To the wing on the left. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good that time. Gallinari's got 20.
Oh, no matter the situation, Gallinari delivers. If anything, the pressure only increases his offensive focus.
Johnson, a screen on Beal. Butler can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Outside Gallinari. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Randall against Gasol. Here's Augustine. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Towns, he's checked in for Drummond. Paul, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over 2.5 minutes in OT in this exciting contest. Pass to Whiteside. Over Randall. Count the basket and the foul. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Free throw no good for Whiteside. Here's Gasol. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 1.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Pass to Towns. Outside Butler. Towns, a screen on Beal. Here's Butler. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Butler against Beal. Takes a 13-footer. Gasol. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Butler against Beal. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
To the middle. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Whiteside with a screen on Butler. Beal, the pass to Whiteside. And it's good.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
All right, guys, what do you think?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
pass to Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. Butler hits them both.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Oh, a bona fide superstar in this league. Beal looking to help his team close strong. They need these points badly.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Demanding the ball in the big moment. Butler lives for moments like this.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Oh, as big a free throw as you can make. Now they need a stop to send it to OT.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The visitors with the ball. And here's Beal. It's good!
And bam! I mean, coaches love Beal late in the game. He's got long range, great off the bounce, a true star in the league.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew,
we've got DeMarcus Cousins on out there with Collison. Then there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Poirier in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Thomas finds Len, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint is Alex Len, and he's good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Kings?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Collison deciding where to go with it. To take the lead. Here's Bender. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 5th assist in this one.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Korver, no luck.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Bender, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Collison against Thomas. Len with a screen on Collison. Thomas got a piece of it. Collison with it. Inside. It drops.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
50 seconds left in the game. Thomas against Collison. Len sets a screen for Thomas. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Covington must prefer that. He gets a great rhythm on the catch and shoot.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 19-foot shot, money! And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're up by 4. 20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thank you, David. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Good!
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Take.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Satoransky, the pass to Korver. And the rebound goes to Collison. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. So the Kings win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, David, thank you as always.
Here's Holiday. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 7 tonight. The visitors with the ball. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Goran Dragic. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Wood in at the 3, the small forward. Dragic misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Dragic outside. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Wood, a screen on Middleton. Dragic with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. And Wood with the stuff.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Middleton, right side.
And let me tell you, this is not the guy to send to the line. Middleton is reliable and automatic in these moments.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Favors checked in for Gobert. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Middleton against Dragic. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. No good on the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Middleton. Over Dragic. Cash.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Dragic. Screen by Olynyk. Shoots from 12. Dragic misses.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Middleton finds Holiday. There's the drive, and he buries it.
And the leadership of Holiday shining through. Wow! Awesome to see him come up big like this.
And Utah calls time here. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, "Now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment." His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Thank you for that, Allie. .29 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Dragic. Pass to Moutier. Wood, a screen on Holiday.
Well, this to me is the critical aspect that Emmanuel Moutier must develop. Can he knock down three-point shots? He does so there.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
New Orleans calls timeout. It's all tied at 104. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Eight seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Ingram. The three. No good from three-point range. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Moutier. Wood with the screen. Rebounded by Kuzma. And the Pelicans shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Holiday against Wood. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Ingram. And there's the drive. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 2. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Wood, a screen on Holiday. Here's Moutier. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Ingram. Adebayo, a screen on Wood. Shoots it from the high post. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Moutier. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Olynyk against Adebayo. Kuzma for three. Wood grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Dragic misses. For New Orleans, they've gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Here's Adebayo. Here's Ingram. Middleton from the outside. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
And Utah calls time here. Vildoza, he's checked in for New Orleans. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Utah. Olynyk passes to Dragic. Good D by Middleton.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Vildoza. Beyond the arc. Middleton, no good. The Jazz shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Vildoza. For New Orleans, they've gone a rocky 2 for 6 so far in OT. Middleton from the outside sinks it from distance. Middleton's got 23 points.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
And here's the fast break. Here's Holiday. It's good. And it's a 9-point New Orleans lead. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Dragic right side. It's not going to go for him, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Middleton from deep. Here's Kuzma, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Now here's Dragic, guarded closely. That free throw, no good.
Goran Dragic is such a wily veteran, both of NBA and international play. He's a guy that doesn't let pressure get to him.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for New Orleans. Hill comes in for Vildoza. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 10.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Outside, Hill. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What a pickup George Hill is. This guy's such a capable player on both ends. Smart, intelligent, lightning-quick reflexes by the point guard.
Now here's Dragic.
Screen, screen. Hey, hey, hey.
And the shot's good.
Well, you love the defensive effort on the interior, but Dragic commits to his shot selection and finishes anyway.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Holiday. A step-back shot. And Motley pulls it down.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
And I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Three-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Pass to Chris. There's the triple. Buries it from three. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so they get the victory here at home. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all.
Bayless finds Russell. Allen with the screen for Russell. To the middle. That's good from Allen on the assist by Russell. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
They've got JaVale McGee. Ricky Rubio is out there with Stauskas. Then it's John Collins. And it's Johnson in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Winslow's checked in for Detroit. Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's the 3. And it's Russell missing. Detroit trails by 3. Winslow kicks to Rubio. Inside. And the basket by Johnson.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. On 11 left here in the fourth quarter.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Orlando?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Now Maker, pass to Russell, got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A 3 ball. Collins grabs the miss. And it's Detroit's ball. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Bounce pass, Rubio. Johnson, that's for 2. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They lead by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Unable to get the second one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I don't think John Collins is a guy who gets flustered easily. Well, let's see how he does at the strike.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Here's Stauskas. For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Well, Detroit's shooting about 43% in this one. On the court for the Magic. Smith passes to McGee. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
For 3, Smith. No good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Russell. Back to Gordon. Stolen by Collins. The open shot by Rubio. No good from the wing. Covered by Rubio. Outside Russell. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
McGee finds Smith. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To tie it up. The three won't fall. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Detroit calls timeout. They trail by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Nine seconds left in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Stauskas. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Orlando calls timeout. They're in front by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
All Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum. So, all right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it.
Jackson finds Durant. Ron Gomez trying to break free. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Durant. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Roten in at the shooting guard. Now here's Looney. Pass to Roten. Clock at 6. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Drains the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Huge points from Iguodala there. A player you want on your team in the big moments.
Thompson against Durant. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Curry against Jackson. Got it!
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Now here's Durant. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Thompson.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Monroe's checked in for the Warriors. A free throw off from Durant. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. And an intentional foul right there. Larry Nance is checked in for Monroe. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
Barnes is checked in for Nance. And so both free throws are good, and it's a four-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thanks so much, David. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good!
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. The Warriors making a switch here. Decker's checked in.
Yeah, suffering from the flu, but he says he's recovered and ready to go. Fatigue could be an issue moving forward, so let's just keep an eye on his energy level today.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
I'm sure Curry could close his eyes and still make these, and frankly, I'm waiting for him to do that.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
On the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Thompson is so cool under duress. His easygoing personality aiding him in these types of situations.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0
Here's Walker. It's stolen by Brogdon. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Mason Plumlee out there with Paul George. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's James Harden. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2-guard spot.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
And the Celtics shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Right side, Walker. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Kemba Walker loves the big moment. He never shies away. Beautifully done.
George against Hayward. George drives in. Doesn't go that time.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Hayward with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Hayward left side. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Walker. It's Hayward on the wing. Lopez, the screen. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Harden. Now here's Ibaka. Here's Ntilikina. Fires from deep. Can't knock in the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The seasoned veteran Hayward, comfortable stepping to the line when the game is so close.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
George, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight. But with it, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the center, filling out the middle. The Warriors shooting in this game 45%. Curry against Jackson. Curry passes to Looney. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. It's Curry outside. The rebound by KD. And KD's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Jackson kicks to Durant. Shoots over Roten. The putback.
And Hernan Gomez looking pretty comfortable in that situation.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Now Curry. Passes it to Looney. Roten with it. Shoots the three. He's off on that one. To take the lead. Kaminsky misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Curry. Five on the clock. Here's Roten.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Durant up top over Iguodala. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So we see the Warriors get the win here, and they've edged in front in the series.
Here's Walker. Serge Ibaka is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. And there's a pick. Walker for 3. Can't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Ibaka the pass to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Plumlee. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Lopez. And an intentional foul right there. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
They love having Kemba at the line, a proven clutch performer.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a two-possession game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. 23 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Out to the wing. Here's Ntilikina. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Tell you what, Walker is an exceptional scorer. I mean, a clever guard who wreaks havoc with his quickness and ball skills.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 16 seconds left in the OT period. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Brogdon from outside. That shot off the mark. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 9 seconds left in overtime. Brogdon from outside. It's hauled in by Portis.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight